How's it? Indian Cowboy, docsports.com, coming on Tuesday, March the 5th, as we get this video to you. Hope you guys are doing well. A video a little early today, so happy to do that. Nice winner on Baylor yesterday. Let's see if we can get you another winner today. It is going to be between Notre Dame and UNC. I'm also going to give you a lean on Boston, Cleveland, Georgia Tech, Wake Forest, Detroit, Miami, Syracuse, Clemson, and Philadelphia and Brooklyn. So 6 free selections today. Hello, I am Indian Cowboy, and this is Doc Sports. Indian Cowboy's been around for 19 years. Doc Sports has been around for 53 years. And I should say that Indian Cowboy, also known as Arun Shiva, I should put that in my little write-up here. I have a doctorate and a master's in biostatistics. That's how these algorithms work. Welcome to my podcast. Our best selections are over at docsports.com under Arun Shiva. If you can't get enough of our premium selections or our daily free pick videos, we have a YouTube premium teaching channel for $20 a month where we teach you how to fish and how to do your own algorithms and how to analyze ball games in depth. We come at you on... it's basically where we teach you how to fish. We come at you Wednesday and Thursday nights at 9:30. I did an extra live show last night. Quite a few attended, which was fun. It's a recorded podcast. Many of you saw it this morning. And you get the first look on next day's ball games. And we tell you our favorites. Incredible value, great community, recorded podcast that is summarized at the end. And the link to YouTube Premium is in the comment section, as well as a link to how to get your free $60 worth of premium selections. If you want even more content, be sure to check our Twitter. It has our consensus reports, our latest updates, and our most recent videos are posted there. So what do I need to tell you here? Well, we have a 6-unit NBA selection today at 7 o'clock. A nice 7-unit NBA winner yesterday on the Bulls. They won outright. 5-1 and 7-2 NBA run now for plus 2100. College basketball was a miss yesterday. We are 5-1 now for plus 1740. We feel pretty good about college ball and the NBA today. Don't forget in the NHL, a nice 4-unit winner on Monday. We have a 4-unit selection today at 7:30. Passing on soccer, but obviously today, but we are on a 7-1 run for plus 2300 in soccer. Soccer is very strong right now. Not to mention the fact that golf is 7-2 over the last 9 selections, and MMA is plus 5,025 on the season. So be sure to sign up for the MMA season package as well. All right, let's get to your free play today, and I like Notre Dame. I'll take the points here. Why not? I like Notre Dame plus the 16. No one's given Notre Dame much of a chance here, but I'm going to give them a chance here. So you have a 12-17 team facing a 22-6 team. What do you think Notre Dame is going to do in the postseason? They're not going to the postseason, really. So they are facing the number 7 team in the land on the road. Why not show that they have arrived? What do you mean? What do you mean I see? Notre Dame is a 12-17. What do you mean they've arrived? Well, Notre Dame has a new coach, Micah Strawberry. He is from Penn State, and he's turning this team around slowly. Notre Dame is not a joke. They beat Clemson. They held them to 62 points, okay? They beat Wake Forest, who's a good team. They beat Virginia Tech. They've won 5 out of the last 6. Micah Strawberry is a great coach, and he's making his imprint in his first year. He's already won more games this year than they did last year, and we still got more of the season to go. And Notre Dame, is a team who is a team to be looking for in the future because they're still very, very young. UNC's won 4 in a row. They have Duke on deck. So do they really care about Notre Dame? I don't think so. I like the value here. I'm going to take Notre Dame plus the 16. Boston, Cleveland. I'm going to surprise you. I'm going to take the under here. I wish that Jaylen Brown plays because the public took the under and hit it to the under, but I still think it goes under. Boston beat this team 116-107 last time. The game went under 227. Now the total is even lower at 215. Boston put up 140 on Golden State, so Cleveland's going to take it up as a challenge to hold this team to, especially with revenge, to a decent, low number of points. Cleveland's off a 98-107 loss themselves, so they're going to be motivated. No Donovan, no Strus for them, and no LeVert. But I think the under makes sense. Cleveland has revenge. Boston off a huge win. The under does make some sense here. Georgia Tech, Wake Forest. I like the over between Tech and Wake Forest. 13-16, 18-11 teams hooking up here. Wake beat this team badly, 80-51 on February 6th. Don't forget, my free play is my favorite. Okay, so in this situation, my free play is the Notre Dame is my favorite. The rest are just leans. So lean on Boston, Cleveland under. Lean on Georgia Tech, Wake Forest over. Tech's playing better right now. 2 big wins. Beating FSU and 85-76, beating Miami 80-76. They had that bad home loss. And after that bad home loss, boom, it was a bad home loss to Clemson. They went to Florida and won 2 games, to their credit, on the road. Wake beat Pittsburgh and Duke and then laid an egg in back-to-back games against Notre Dame, Virginia Tech. So Wake's going to be irritated. They're going to be motivated. It makes perfect sense here to come back home and put up a lot of points. And the last time Wake lost back-to-back games, Steve Forbes' team put up 91 points against a good Pittsburgh team. Georgia Tech's playing better. Wake Forest is on the bounce back. Give me the over. Pistons, Miami. I like the Pistons here. Miami beat this team 103-102 last time in October. Detroit is playing hard and better. But then they do come off an ugly loss to Orlando, 91-113. team, but they did beat Chicago and competitive against the Cavs. Miami has the Mavs on deck. It does make sense to back Detroit here to hang tough as they come off a bad loss and have revenge. Syracuse Clemson, I like the over there. 19-10 and 20-9 teams hooking up here. Total sits around 153. Clemson won 77-68 last time out. Clemson has won back-to-back games coming in against this team. Syracuse has revenge, of course, coming in off against Wake, I believe. Clemson beat this team handily last time, and the game went under 153.5. Can Syracuse be an active dog? That is the question, and send this game over. Syracuse has won 4 in a row coming in. They're playing great right now. Clemson just had a horrible game against Notre Dame. Secondly, 62 points. I know Syracuse has revenge here, but Clemson is going to do well. I mean, this team beat Alabama and TCU, by the way. Neither, it's either Clemson or the over, and I think the safer selection here is on the over, especially with respect to revenge that Syracuse has. Give me the over between Syracuse and Clemson. Finally, Philadelphia and Brooklyn in the NBA. I like the under there. The Nets just routed this team 136-121 on the road on February, last game on February 3rd. There's no way this game is going to 257 points this time, okay? That total was listed at 232 and it went to 257. Philly comes off a big win against Dallas and Charlotte. The game went under 239. Does Philly really win 3 in a row? I don't think Philly wins 3 in a row. I know they have revenge against Brooklyn, but I don't think they win 3 in a row. And I don't think Philadelphia gives up 136 points to Brooklyn like they did last time. And I think Brooklyn's going to come back home because they were 10-point favorites in their last contest against Memphis and lost. So they're going to be ticked off. And Kevin Ollie's team, when they ticked off, I think they play better defense. So I like the under there. So there you go. That's your video for today. A little longer. Hope you guys are doing well. Please take a moment to like and subscribe. And I'll see you back here tomorrow. Indian Cowboy working hard for you every single day. 6-unit NBA selection tonight. We're going to try to make that an 8-2 run, and NBA or college basketball, we'll try to make it a 6-1 run. Take care. Bye-bye.